Yo, what's up, guys? So, this isn't an episode of the evolution of Grizzly. Instead, I've decided to do 2 product reviews today. Just so happens that this is the first day I get to use my Adipowers, and it's my 3-day of my program. And I also get to use Liquid Grip, which I don't know where else it's sold. I got it from bodybuilding.com. It's supposed to replace chalk, and luckily I get to do heavy deadlifts and heavy squats today, so I'll be reviewing and testing out these both of these products today, so stick around.
Got to stand on the podium to get a podium shot. Standing on the podium is a sticky runner at first. The second place person wasn't there. There's Chris standing there and they
should have been on the second place. Should have won there. Or should have gotten the first entry.
In the running Grand Prix, Chris is second in his age category. Only because he's been to all the events except one. He only missed one event, so that's how he got second place. But he's a man because the person in first place in the 35 to 39 age group is 40. Just 30. They're based upon the age of the beginning of the year. The group calls he's very thin to begin with, just, probably 15 pounds lighter than me, and a foot taller.
Okay. Good.
So, I'm on my way back from the gym. I just got to test out my brand new Adipowers and the Liquid Grip. So I'm going to start with the Adipowers. I liked them. I liked them a lot. I have very poor hip and ankle mobility. Part of that goes in with my hip problem. My hip's not really shaped the right way, so it doesn't move around in the joint that easily. And I normally get some mild hip pain no matter what I do, and I normally just work around it, but today with the Adipowers, I definitely didn't feel any pain. I was definitely hitting depth a lot easier. I actually didn't even put my knee sleeves on, which I normally do when I'm working with anything above 80% of my max. I will say, though, if you've never used Adipowers before, I would not suggest going up to 90% of your max right off the bat with them. That's what I did today, and I ended up bombing out, and it just smoked me. It kind of ruined the rest of my workout. But that's my fault, not the shoes' fault. Like I said, more natural feel. Definitely excited to continue using them. Thursday or Friday I have speed squats, so I'll definitely be using them for that. Excited to test them out with front squats, and I'll keep you guys posted with that. As far as sizing with those, I measured my foot to be 10 inches, and I ordered a size 10, and it fits a little bit. It fits perfectly. They're a little narrow, like everybody says. And apparently, if that's the case, if you have a wide foot, get the Romaleos. But I had no problem with it. I feel like you want it to be slightly tighter on your foot. You don't want to be sliding around. Half the purpose is to be glued down to the floor. So I'd rather a tight fit on them. So the 10s definitely work for me. Alright, so then the liquid grip. And I got the liquid grip as an alternative to chalk. I don't know whether or not my gym uses or allows you to use chalk, but I haven't seen anybody use chalk, so I just kind of went on to assume that it's not allowed. So I got this liquid grip stuff, which is supposed to be similar and no mess. And as you could see in the videos, you have to put quite a good bit on your hands. The package says that it lasts 45 times, or for 45 applications. I don't think so. I was probably using triple, the one dose amount, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And it was, it worked. I had to reapply it after each lift. But stupid me, I guess if you just kind of wait a little bit longer, it'll actually further dry out. The good news is that my grip didn't slip, which is a problem I've been having lately. I don't know why. It's never been a problem for me before. Even with wrist wraps, my grip just is failing on me. So I decided to try this to see if this would help. And like I said, after that failed attempt on the squats, I was kind of toasted. So my deadlifts didn't really go all that great. And I only ended up getting a single at 475 when I was going to try for at least a double. But the good news is I was able to hold the bar. I never once felt my grip was going to fail me. But the stuff is it's weird. I tried rubbing it in, and the more I rubbed it in, the more like wet my hands felt. So I actually just let them sit for a second without bothering them, and they seemed to dry out on their own without having to rub it in. And the only thing I really don't like about it is, I guess, the smell. It says on the package it's an aromatic scent, and they're not lying when they say that. It's hard to describe the smell, but it's a very distinct smell. You kind of forget about it after a while, but the last thing I want to do is smell like a fucking flower while I'm trying to, pull some weight. So, alright, well, those are my reviews for the Adipowers. I highly suggest them. And the liquid grip, if you're not allowed to use chalk, it's better than nothing. It definitely helped. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you for the next episode of the Evolution of Grizz, or, the next time I do a review. So, peace.